One of the biggest whales on Wall Street just sent a warning in the last 24 hours. Not just that, Michael Burry sells half of NVIDIA. Well, that would be his call hedge because I guess he's thinking it's the top because he obviously did not pick the direction in the correct way. NVIDIA did not go down on earnings. NVIDIA went up. But actually, if you were following the charts in pre-market, it did go down, but then it went up. And even Donald J. Trump has positive words about NVIDIA. Maybe he knows something that we should know. So on this video, I will show you what the experts are saying, what are the 3 biggest stocks that you need to have in your portfolio, and how to trade this thing. Also, I would be careful of the advice of some of these people like Jim Cramer, 66 million years ago. We'll be fine. Trust me, guys. Everything's good. And then just like that, everything gets wiped out and we all die. Jim is the best cheerleader when market goes up, and he is the worst when market goes down. He basically just says what retail says. So if Bitcoin is at the bottom, he's selling it all. Usually a good indicator to go long. Then when NVIDIA or Bitcoin are all-time highs, he's like, sell everything to buy this stock. On this show, which you should probably consider clicking that subscribe button, I will say, do not listen to anything that they say. It is just noise. Follow the charts. And this one was a doozy. This was Kevin. So if you are holding 1-month T-bills or 3-month T-bills, things are looking up. Well, that would be your coupon. But breaking news, Fed Chairman Warsh says inflation, let me guess, Warsh is running too high. Well, we all know how we could solve that. Offers first assessment of economy. Well, the economy is in the shatter. The rich shall continue to get rich, and the rich don't care about inflation. Zero. Inflation is a great thing. Just ask Donald Trump. See, when you make cordless phones, you can raise the price of said cordless phone. So here is your economy. As the market goes up and down, which we will go into that and how to trade it to make your digits go up every single Monday through Friday. Chicago PMI falls. Oh, so you're not going to purchase anything, huh, managers? Because that's what the PMI is. The managers purchase things. They ain't purchasing things, falls short of expectations, indicating a Great Depression or recession or contraction. Anything under 50, you are in contraction. We were expecting up here. It went like that. Yeah, onto my toe because I don't film with shoes on. And I knew that was going to happen. I forgot about the bounce. So we were forecasting almost 60. That's definitely not contraction. Everything's great. We got a 47. Economy, no bueno. But again, economy and news and events, nothing to do with the stock market nor how you will make money from it. Michael Burry sells half of his NVIDIA call hedge, which you can't, investors do this. You're just not confident with your calls. Within 24 hours, why he may dump the rest. So it went up, he made money on this side, but the amount of money he lost because he was betting this thing down, uh-oh. But now the question is, should you sell your shares right now? Or are we going to go higher? So then what you need to do is you click on this thing right here. Well, this will actually give you absolutely nothing except for maybe ads or something that looks like this, and everyone will go, oh, yeah, you don't want to buy it. It's going down. It's red. This is bad. Well, I mean, this is where you should probably buy it, and that's probably where you should sell it. We will look at the charts on NVIDIA ads. This is absolutely insane. 442 billion in second biggest ever stock surge. Look at this. This is the if you could just see this amount of money. I have friends that own companies that are worth billions and billions and billions of dollars. So I kind of have an understanding. But in one day, Probably took America 100 years of a debt-based system to get to this. You have one company puts this on in minutes. Talking about minutes, if you wanted to trade NVIDIA, now you could turn on two things. One, two, ta-da. If you're trading it on the 2 minute, and here you go. Don't trade here. It's confused. Grab a short right here, and then it goes consolidation there, and then it keeps going, and then it has a color change, and then it keeps going. How much you guys make on this one? Oh, that's almost 2.5% just in a few minutes. All right, so let me help you out with this now. Now let's head over to the daily, and let's see what we got. You're above the 200. NVIDIA go up. Do you see a pattern here? Yes, you see a double bottom. This should play out to right. Oh, look at that. Here, I'll make a pretty little just lines for you so you can see it. Here to here, you could go there. All right. Box. Box should move up here. You didn't get it. But piggies get fed, hogs get slaughtered. All right, so there's one. Here's another one. Don't know if you guys can see this. This is what we call a cup, and this is what we call the handle. Now, mind you, I drew it poorly, but you get the big picture. Allow me to give you some, just because you're like, okay, wait, hold on. What's the exact number, and why do you always have to film on this side? The digits get covered because everyone has a good side. Okay, so over here, you got to break that. Once you break that, what is that? 224, 228, 232. I will show you where NVIDIA is going to go. All right, so we're going to measure it from here to find said bottom, which is right there. And then we're going to go up here. When this thing gets all done, 262. So you go from wherever you're at now, maybe down to 200 to 262. As you can see, this did not play out yet. Here, allow me to do another one. Kind of a bull flag. Here, you measure it up. Any way you look, you got to get up there and move around. Let me turn on the 200-day moving average. You are above it. So momentum up, digits go up, your account goes up. It's an 80-20 up. Below that, 80-20 down. It is a magnet up there and a magnet down here. You cross that, it pulls it down. But then once you get so far, it is like a rubber band, and it will always return to the 200. Now, if you're like, but Bravo, I don't know, man. You didn't give me an up, a down, and nothing. Well, think of it also like a kite. You can go fly a kite. Sorry, you can't trade this. Also, NVIDIA is part of this AI bubble that's going to burst. Why would I point you in the direction of you know what? Insiders, this is the best time to buy Chinese AI. Look, now is the best time. Let's buy it all. I mean, look at foreigners. Foreigners go crazy buying it all. Look at this. Look at that. Why would you not want to be part of the herd? I guess you're right. If you followed my work for long enough, you know that I am contrarian. When Bitcoin was up, I'm like, okay, get ready to pick it up on the down. I did pick it up. I announced it to my show. I told everyone to get out up here. Some listened, some did not. It then bounced. It then went lower. I said, if you want, you can. It now just bounced up to exactly the spot where it might reverse, and now everyone is piling in. And then I said, over the last year, I said, this is going to be my price target down here. One more push down. Again, I am the contrarian. If you want to, follow Jim and follow these guys, that's fine. I'm going to give you things that you don't want to hear. Usually push back on the narrative, and then I trade every morning. How did it go this morning? It went well. Thank you for asking. Now I will walk you through this morning's trade so you can do the same thing and you can make your digits go up. If you see indicators, you guys can get the glitch with the glitch. You do not have Bravo breakout. So stop. Don't ask. Don't email me. It is in beta. I am testing it just like I do with these things for a year. So if you want to follow along with this, I have a course on it. 50, 100 videos, always adding to it. Email, you can, after you buy, like Travis, you can email me and say, Hey, I have a question. $2.99. Sure. What? How can I help you? Oh, do you want to show me your screen? What did you do wrong, Brad? Oh, I see, Brad. You see, you went long underneath. That's a B move. Or you went short when there was momentum. Ah, Brad, it's in the course. Aren't you glad though? I mean, look on the bright side. It's not $9.99. You got it for $2.99. That was the lowest it's ever going to be. Would you like that too? Click the link in the description so you can follow along. So you watch here, you do it, and then you're like, okay, I got it. My digits are moving. So then I don't have to do live every single day of my life. It is also pathetically boring because we just sit. Oh, what are we doing? No, I'm just waiting. But this morning, I will show you what happened. I went short right here. I see this level. You get up a minute before the market opens. 2 minutes. Draw a level. There's your 20. There's your 200. It broke. I'm like, okay, I'll go short. Bink, don't, if you're new, don't trade the first candle. I did, don't. I was like, that's good, I'll take profit. Because I don't know, is it an orb day? You have 2 days. One is an orb. What is orb? Opening range breakout. It's a box, okay? Which I drew this blue line going way back, and I'm like, it's probably gonna come up there and hit that. Because it's been doing that for like the last, I don't know, few weeks. Then it'll come down and it'll find the next, see this, the green, that'll be the next one. And it's like, oh, we're just going to stay in here and take your money when you're like, oh, it's going long. Aha, we're going short. Oh, it's going short. And it just plays you. So it went up there. I was like, it did a color change. I may have started to. And I'm like, nah, I'm out. And then we start going down. And I'm not going to go, you see, we're going down. We're above the 200. I don't want to short it. That's not good. You got to get right here. And then you could take the short. You have to know, hey, you're in that opening range breakout. It's probably going to stop right here. See that? So then it goes red, then it goes green, and then look at that. Wing, that's it. And then it goes red. And then you can go, okay, we're going down again. Piggies get fed, hogs get slaughtered. Yes, you could have shorted it here. When you see something like this is a level. Like, just get out. All of us make thousands of dollars on these little scalps. And some of us click, because when you're super confident, like, look, indicator comes on, go long. You break that, okay, perfect. Here you go. This is your opening range breakout. You still, it's danger. It could still go, rejected, but it did not. It went green. Watch this. You're going to see this over and over. Green, red, green. Let's go long. Boom. My indicator said long over there. Fine. Oh, green, red, green. Let's go. And it does this. It keeps repeating this. If you trade, you are going to see this over and over. Above the 200, above the 20. Green, red, green, green, red, green. Go here. Above the blue. Boom. This is your A move. But do not be a hog. You will get slaughtered. You start changing up here. Right? Green, red, green, no, red. No, you're done. I'm not even going to add up all of this that I made here and there and there and here. We're just going here. Here's a great A setup. Even though you were fine here. Okay, this, right? Boom. Just to there. 104.75. That's $2,095. Did I take this? No. I was walking the dog. Took all of those over there. I was not waiting for the breakout. You can wait for the breakout. It goes up, and then you have your swing down. You'll always have a sweet swing trade. This is a B move down because you're above the 20, you're above the 200. You could swing it because it's always going to pull down to the 200, and then it just said bye. You're fine. We're just going to keep going. Now, after you cross this, now you could play the, color change. And when you're done with all of that, you can come over here and you could read your articles, 3 AI stocks to buy before September, which only gives you 1 day, Monday. And then we're in September, October, November, December, Christmas. Can you believe that? What are we buying? All right, so here they are. Here, just buy them all. Dell, CLS. That's slightly redundant, I think. You don't probably need both of them. Oh, but here it is. Our choices. The stock, Zach's rank, number 1. I mean, this must be where you should dump all your money. Let's go with Dell. Here we go. Oh, and man, these markets really flipped. Look at this. The yields, though. Oh, oh no. What do we got? Warsh, what are you saying here? 30-year up. 2-year, 1 year. Look at this. What a flush. Bet to Bitcoin, you not doing good. Ooh, 77 loses 4%. Man, it's like I might be 1 for 1 on Bitcoin. Oh, and yeah, you could trade Dell right now using my strategies, or you could go to the daily and swing trade this. But here is Dell. What are you guys at? 460 goes into my Bravo zone, gets rejected. You guys are like just flocking around. Not too much tradable, except for there is one thing. You guys are going to want to short Dell. I'll show you where. Ready? I'll draw it for you. We got what's called a head and shoulders pattern. All right, so here you go. Up, there's your left. Down, I hate drawing this when I'm filming. Head, down, shoulder, down. You break this, where Bravo, again, your stupid hair. Get a haircut, I just did. 434, you guys 434, break 434. Let's go, come to Papa. Then, Dell, you're gonna measure it here, there. You make that money. What's tradable right now on Dell? Nothing. I'm sorry. If you want things to trade right now, I have watch lists. Do like my crypto. How were you able to call Bitcoin so accurately for the last 20 years when it's only been around for 10? Wait, let me do math. 17? I knew this. My developer. I went above $1. I own software as a service company, which are gonna be decimated with AI. glad I got out of that. Where was I going? Oh yeah, he was buying it pennies on the dollar, sold it when it got up to like 1,500, 1,700. I could be wrong. Made a lot of money. I was just more in awe. I didn't get into it until it was above 1,000, 3,000. Yeah, about there. Anywho, but then I just trade it, and people are like, "No, diamond hands." I can't do that. Sorry. I just go here, UNI. This is my crypto watch list. If you would like to know what I am currently trading, then going, okay, so you think it's going to be 81 and it's going to, because there's the trend line and then it's going to fall. With the rest of the market, really haven't been very profitable with this guy. On this UNI from my crypto watch list, boom, you just measure here. You go to here and then you take profit. Piggies get fed. Yeah, I mean, if you want to hold it, if it looks like it's still strong, okay. Buck, it's $1. I mean, you're really milking us here, Bravo. I'm trying to teach you how to do it, and then I come here. I don't have to. I travel the world. I'll never run out of digits. You guys got me doing 2 to 3 videos a day. What is happening? But I swear, if I ever find something that's like, wow, I really love that. Pickleball. What are you going to do now? Bravo stopped filming videos. Now he's golfing and pickleball. I do this every day for you guys. I care about you. And I was a high school teacher, college professor. It's like, even though as crazy as that is, it was like good money. Well, it was the businesses that I had. That was good money. And then it was like kind of like my side hustle money, being a university professor. But I did it because I care. I'm like, here, let me help. I feel like no one has this. I mean, step 1, click buy. Step 2, click sell. Step 3, print money. While Kevin and the Treasury, I don't know, that's a flustercluck. Now you got the Treasury, they're go burr, and the Fed's like, that's not a good idea. I think we got to be restrictive, and interest rates we're going to raise rates. It's like, just talk to the Treasury. Stop, Scott, stop. But they can't stop because they're in a debt-based system, and you got to feed the beast. They'll tell you, oh, we're going to tighten the belt, and no, they're not. They have to feed the beast. Otherwise, we all die. While we are in a debt-based system, click buttons on screen. It repeats every day. When you lose your job to AI, which everyone will, you'll have something to fall back on, and you will thank me. That is why I come here. And with that, I will see you in the next trade.